After 2 years of cancellations of the COVID-19 pandemic, the Art Basel Fair returned to Miami. The contemporary art platform welcomed 253 galleries and more than 80,000 visitors. And what was new? An attempt to incorporate racial justice and equity at a festival that has been criticized in the past for not having a more diverse representation of the art world.
This spring, we took the decision together with our selection committee, many of whom are present, to tackle the historic lack of diversity among the galleries at our shows. As a first step, we changed the eligibility criteria for galleries to apply to our shows, including the numbers of years they needed to be in existence and the requirement to have a physical space.
First-time exhibitor KENDRA Jane Patrick was the first one to set a new standard at Art Basel Miami this year. Her itinerant New York gallery made a debut with textiles by Qualisha Wood.
So I think that it feels exciting to pioneer that. And I think I've been really lucky to be able to make it about art first, right? By not essentially being really strapped to a physical space. And it also allowed me to be nimble, right, during the pandemic when things closed down.
Other satellite art fairs also reclaimed their spots. Miami Art Week came roaring back in 2021.
So far, we've had some amazing sales. I mean, we had a big sale within half an hour of the fair opening, which was great. The big sale that I mentioned was the Banksy that we sold for $4 million. That was about half an hour after the fair opened to a big collector of ours that's based in the US. He came in and said, I want it.
A pricey Charlie Brown. During the last installment of Miami Art Week in 2019, all the media hype was about that banana duct taped to a wall. Well, this year, it's all about this golden avocado bagel.
The sales value is on $2.9 million US, and we're happy to say that we have already quite some interested collectors, wanting to have the bagel.
It's cast out of solid gold, weighs 7 kilos, and according to the artist, it's a symbol of the millennial generation. Probably the most expensive avocado toast ever. The uncomfortable guest in the room, the new COVID-19 Omicron variant, which could not be ignored. Art Basel and Art Miami, unlike some other fairs, were strictly enforcing COVID-19 protocols, requiring masks and a recent negative test or a vaccination card showing 2 shots. But the pandemic didn't scare art fans. They had plenty to see, from a pop-up maze in a pop-up forest to digital art. As many kept saying here, there's no substitute for discovering art in person. Nitza, Soledad, Perez, CGTN, Miami.